We're just entering 2025. We started this company 50 years ago in May of 1975.
I'm Jerry Heinrichs, and I'm one of the founders of Investors Realty.
I'm Steve Farrell, the other co-founder of Investors Realty.
We started our company because we thought that we could create something that we could build on, do it with the type of culture that we believed in. May of 1975. Steve and I got to know each other pretty well. Late in the afternoon, we'd go play tennis. And we had a tennis court right behind my house, beer or two, talked about things, and decided that we could make it work if we started our own company.
I recall it was a couple of scotches, not beer, but R.J. Neary at one point joined our firm and became a partner with us.
I'm R.J. Neary. I am a broker at Investors Realty and a former president from 2010 to 2020. I was drawn to Investors Realty because I met Steve Farrell and I just thought I could get along with this guy and work with this guy. There's not too many people in your life that you remember exactly when and where you met them, but I remember exactly where I met Steve. It's the best business decision I've ever made in my life.
Later, Ryan Zabrowski, who's now the president of the firm.
I'm Ryan Zabrowski, president of Investors Realty, Inc. Joining Investors Realty was really a stroke of luck for me. I was a volunteer baseball coach in the summer while I was studying accounting at Creighton, and I was out interviewing for Big Five accounting jobs, and a dad from the baseball team was a client of Investors, and he said, you might kind of consider the real estate business. And I say the rest is history. I've never had another job and feel pretty fortunate to be here. I'll never forget early in my career, a cold, dreary, snowy winter afternoon. The day was about to wrap up and I looked outside and Steve Farrell was cleaning everybody's windshield in the parking lot. And I thought to myself, that's the president of the firm out there making sure everybody's ready to go home for the day. That was pretty amazing and inspiring.
Tim Kerrigan joined our firm and became a partner with us.
I'm Tim Kerrigan. I am principal and managing broker at Investors Realty. Been here for 30 years. Jerry Heinrichs, one of our founders, and my dad were friends and business partners 50 plus years ago. And I remember at a pretty young age helping them put a new tar roof on a garage at one of these properties. I saw Jerry Heinrichs and my dad treat these tenants with the kind of respect that they would treat anybody with. This impressed upon me what kind of guy Jerry was. Set a good example for me. I'd like to think I handle myself the same way. So when it came time to pick a career or be in a career, the idea of commercial real estate was very interesting to me, and Investors Realty just felt like home.
My name is Laura Hansen. I've been with the company since 2012, and I'm the Vice President of Operations. Jerry and Steve had a motto of taking care of the client first and everything else will work itself out. And that's going to live beyond my time here and everyone else's time here because it's the perfect way to do business.
I don't see any difference between how our firm is run today than it was in 1975. It was hire good people, stay out of the way, and make sure you're doing the right thing for the client.
We believed in a culture of working with the client, not necessarily working for the commission, brought a lot of ethics to the business, and we believed in education. He and I started, was able to work together for a lot of years and to help a lot of people grow and become very successful. We have a lot of gratitude that was able to happen.
We have clients today that were the same clients that started here in 1975 when they opened their doors. In addition to working with those folks, we're now working with kids and grandkids and all sorts of people that, their roots are here too.
I guess Jerry and I can take credit for opening the doors and maybe setting a vision and a culture. But I can tell you that the people who've followed us, RJ Neri, Tim Kerrigan, and Ryan Zabrowski today. They're doing a great job, and they've built this company to a level I don't think we probably ever really expected or anticipated.
I feel so much pride in being part of a company celebrating 50 years.
To think I've been here for half of that time can sometimes be a humbling experience. By the way, we're just getting started. This has been something that we owe to the founders to continue to grow.
How we've evolved over the last 50 years is a special thing in all of our hearts. How we do it over the next 50 years will continue to be too.
The day we named their conference room at the old office after them, they were very happy. You know, it's obviously not the two-man partnership that started, right? But I do think they see the values being lived.
I feel like we are a big piece of the foundation of this great community.
Steve and Jerry, what you provided us in terms of a framework, in terms of an education, your ability to keep us grounded in always doing the right thing for the client has really made us a successful firm.
I owe my professional career to what they've created.
Hope they've had as much fun as we have.
It's been a good ride.